Güey, Xbox se la está ultra mega mamando con todas las cosas que están haciendo para la nueva generación de consolas. Neta, Xbox se la está mamando. Let's get into it. But before I begin, 72% of my daily viewers are not subscribed, so if you enjoyed the videos I produce and want to know everything related to Doom Eternal and its DLC content, consider subscribing and leave a like. Thanks for the support and enjoy the video. So I'm gonna tell you a little story that happened yesterday. Yesterday I was on Twitter minding my own business, retweeting Doom stuff and watching some anime. Yeah, I watch anime, whatever. And I watched this tweet from Xbox Game Pass, which said, Melissa said not to drop hints, so we're not dropping hints. There are absolutely no hints in this screenshot. Do not bother looking for them. There are none. This screenshot is a screenshot from an email from Melissa from Mac Game Pass, which is Xbox Game Pass. Listen up, everybody. Out of all of the months this year, this has definitely been the most eventful. On top of the announce of EA Play and cloud gaming coming to the Xbox Game Pass service, there's even more news coming your way. Keep reading for more details. Better get excited. Everyone's gonna go crazy when they hear what I'm about to tell you. Lo and behold, Redacted is coming to the service very soon. Of course, this needs to remain a secret. We need to resist the temptation of dropping hints for followers. Talk soon. Melissa. So everyone in this thread were looking for hints in these screenshots, and someone had a genius idea to alter the contrast and brightness of this screenshot, and lo and behold, in this tiny, not tiny, it was a pretty big space of text between Melissa and the Xbox logo, someone found this text that said, "The Slayer is coming." I mean, it was pretty obvious that something was happening down in the lower left corner, because this space between Melissa and the Xbox logo was rather big, so something had to be there. Anyways, people found that this said "The Slayer is coming," and basically everyone and their mother, including myself, thought that the Doom Slayer or Doom Eternal were going to come to the Xbox Game Pass service. If you guys didn't know, Xbox, Microsoft bought ZeniMax Media, which owns Bethesda publisher, which owns a ton of gaming studios, for $7.5 billion. That is a humongous amount of money. Like, you cannot even imagine how 7.5 billion bucks look in real life, like physical money. You cannot even count, you cannot even imagine how much money that is. Nevertheless, Microsoft bought ZeniMax Media, and now they own studios like id Software, Arcane Games, Machine Games, Bethesda Game Studios, that own franchises and IPs like Wolfenstein, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Doom Eternal, Doom, Starfield, Prey, The Evil Within, and all those amazing games. Now, in an article, Microsoft said that all the first-party titles from Bethesda were going to come to the Xbox Game Pass service. So that includes Elder Scrolls, Fallout, and Doom as well. I was going to make a video today talking about this speculation about Doom Eternal coming to the Xbox Game Pass service, because honestly that is huge for the Doom community, of course, and because my channel focuses a lot on Doom content, I was going to mainly talk about Doom in this video. But no, I woke up, I was going to record the video, and lo and behold, Doom Eternal has been confirmed by Xbox that is coming to Game Pass on October 1st. So let's read this amazing article. Prepare to raise hell. Doom Eternal is coming to the Xbox Game Pass service on October 1st. Doom Eternal has been called one of the best first-person shooters ever. I do agree with that. If you haven't already experienced its unique brand of fast-paced, push-forward first-person combat, now is the time to blast your way into id Software's critically acclaimed game coming to Xbox Game Pass on October 1st and Xbox Game Pass for PC later in 2020. Doom Eternal is coming to Game Pass on October 1st for the Xbox first, and later in 2020, so in 3 months, it will be coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC, and that is fantastic. I was actually worried that Doom Eternal was only going to come for the Xbox in the Xbox Game Pass service, but no, they didn't let the PC community out on this one. So if you have a gaming PC with a GTX 1050 or a GTX 970 and an i5 processor, you will be able to play Doom Eternal easily. Like, you will be able to experience the great game that is Doom Eternal. Then that's fantastic. In Doom Eternal, you step into the armor of the Slayer, an unstoppable and unyielding force with a singular mission: raise hell and save humanity. Battle demons in an epic single-player campaign that takes you to Earth, to Mars, through hell, and across dimensions never seen before. Again, this is fantastic. If you guys didn't know, maybe you didn't think so, but I read all of your comments in my videos. If you typed a comment, most likely I read it, because I invest a ton of time on reading you guys' comments, because you guys are my subscribers, you guys are my family. And I know that most of you do not own Doom Eternal. I know that most of you have an Xbox or have a gaming PC, but are not able to play Doom Eternal because you do not have the money or whatever. What Xbox is doing with the Game Pass is absolutely fantastic for the gaming community. It is making sure that gaming is accessible for pretty much everyone. If you have a console or whatever, you can buy Game Pass. It is very, but very affordable. And this is fantastic for players that wanted to play Doom Eternal but couldn't. Now with Game Pass, they can make that possible. Your arsenal of powerful upgradable guns, grenades and abilities makes you a force on the battlefield as you blast, stab and shoot your way through demon hordes. Take what you need to survive: health, armor and ammo from your fallen enemies during the heat of battle. The story doesn't end when Doom Eternal's credit rolls. Continue seeking your vengeance in Doom Eternal: The Ancient Gods Part 1, launching October 20 on the Xbox Store. The legions of hell have raised the heavens, threatening to expand across dimensions. Battle your way to the heart of the threat and decide the fate of the cosmos. Now, when I read this little sentence, this little paragraph, I thought that maybe they were going to make Doom Eternal available on Game Pass with all their DLCs. But that would not make sense, and that would be rhetorical, and that would basically blast most of deluxe edition buyers like me. The deluxe edition of Doom Eternal costs like, I think, $90, and they give you DLC number 1 and DLC number 2 for free, so you basically bought the season pass as well. Now, if they made a DLC available on Game Pass too, that would be fantastic, but that would also be a middle finger for everyone that bought the deluxe edition of Doom Eternal, so I guess that they will not make DLCs available for Doom Eternal. Also, this is a great marketing or PR move from Bethesda or Xbox, I do not know, because now that 15 million Game Pass owners have accessibility to Doom Eternal, maybe they were skeptical about buying the game, but now that the game is available for free, basically, they can try the game, and if they like it, they will buy the DLC to continue the story of the Doom Slayer. And that is basically stonks. In a good way. We cannot wait to welcome a new group of Slayers to the world of Doom Eternal thanks to Xbox Game Pass. Doom Eternal will be available with Xbox Game Pass on October 1st and for PC later in 2020. And that is the article. Doom Eternal is coming to the Xbox Game Pass service, and I am actually very happy. Now, I want to take this segment of the video to actually talk about the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5. You know, I absolutely hate with all my heart the console wars. Now I am an Xbox fan. I prefer the Xbox over the PlayStation, but I began my gaming journey with the N64, then I bought a PS1, then I bought a PS2. I bought the sole purpose I bought an Xbox was because first, Halo was there, and second, because all of my friends had an Xbox. If you prefer PlayStation, that is fine. This topic is subjective. If you prefer a PlayStation over the Xbox, it is fine. that's what you prefer. If you prefer the Xbox over the PlayStation, that's fine. That's what you prefer. That is completely fine. But we cannot deny that Xbox, Microsoft, is making all the right moves approaching the next generation of consoles. They have the Xbox Game Pass service, which basically has an amazing value with over 100 games. First party titles like Warhammer 40k Darktide, Stalker 2, Halo Infinite are coming to the Xbox Game Pass service day one when they launch. All of the first party titles from Bethesda are coming to Xbox Game Pass as well. So Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Doom, Prey, Wolfenstein, Quake as well. There's talk about Xbox trying to revive IPs from Bethesda, and one of those IPs are Quake, so that is amazing as well. There's also the thing that you can pay an Xbox Series S and an Xbox Series X with Game Pass for only like $30 a month. You can pay off an Xbox Series S and an Xbox Series X, and in the long run it is actually more affordable. It is cheaper to go that way because you're paying off an Xbox Series X or Series S per month and you get Gold and Xbox Game Pass for free. That is great value. Xbox is not mainly focusing on console exclusives. I mean, yes, they bought Bethesda, but they're also making sure that the games and the Xbox console is affordable for everyone, accessible for everyone. Xbox is basically accessibility in a nutshell, and PlayStation, it is the fact that it is getting behind that. Of course, from where I sit, I'm gonna buy first a PlayStation 5. Why? Because there are titles like God of War Ragnarok or Final Fantasy 16 or Demon's Souls Remake that I want to play. I cannot play those games on the Xbox. Those games are console exclusives for the PlayStation 5. But the reason why I'm getting a PlayStation 5 first is because all of the games that I can play on the Xbox, I can play them on my gaming PC. So why would I buy an Xbox Series X first than a PlayStation 5? That's the way I see it. Of course, I think that in terms of sales, the PlayStation 5 is going to sell more because PC gamers are more likely to buy a PlayStation 5 than an Xbox Series X, mainly because they can play the games from the Xbox on PC too. They only buy the PlayStation 5 because of the console game exclusives they have. But yes, both consoles are amazing, both consoles are fantastic, and both consoles have amazing games. Play what you want to play, it is fine. No one's gonna hate you or kill you because you play on a PlayStation or an Xbox. That is dumb. But yes, Doom Eternal is coming to the Xbox Game Pass service, and I am very, very happy for this. Congratulations for the guys at id Software and Bethesda, and congratulations for Xbox for making their amazing chat moves and making gaming accessible for everyone. That's great. Anyways, Platons, thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Adios.